I'd like to call the January 8th, 2026 Covina-Valley Unified School District Board of Education meeting to order at 6:03 PM. Roll call
Rachel Robles,
here.
Maria Caceres,
Here.
Simon Wright,
Here.
Maria Cruz, late, Sue Malucci,
Here. Thank you. We have a quorum. Item 3, adoption of agenda. Do we have a motion to adopt?
So move.
By Simon. Is there a second?
A second.
By Sue Malucci. Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call.
Rachel Robles,
Yes?
Maria Caceres,
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Sue Malucci,
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Item 4, recognition. Item A, recognition of service of the outgoing Board of Education President, Dr. Blackmore.
Thank you, President Robles, members of the Board of Education, cabinet members, and all of our honored guests this evening. Tonight, we would like to recognize Mr. Simon Wright for his service as president of the Covina-Valley Unified School District Board of Education. During his tenure as board president, Mr. Wright provided steady leadership and strong commitment to the students, staff, and families of our district. His thoughtful guidance, professionalism, and dedication to public education have helped advance the work of this board and the district as a whole. Thank you, Mr. Wright, for your service and leadership. We're grateful for your continued commitment to our community. We do have some honored guests that would like to say a few words and present some certificates to Mr. Wright. So first, we have Christiane Salamat from U.S. Representative for California's 31st District, Gil Cisneros. Christiane.
Thank you, Superintendent. Hello, my name is Christiane Salamat. I'm here on behalf of Congressman Gil Cisneros, and I'm here to present a certificate to Covina-Valley's outgoing president, or now board clerk, Mr. Simon Wright. We just want to thank you for a year of very dedicated service to the students, families, and staff here at Covina-Valley. Over your year of presidency, you oversaw some very exciting changes to this district, including the groundbreaking of the new softball and athletics complex, and also the ribbon cutting of the aviation center in at Covina High School. So we just want to say thank you and congratulations on finishing your 1 year of service as president.
Thank you, Christiane. Next, we have Sandra Armenta Lopez. She is from the California State Senate 22nd District Representative's Office of the Honorable Senator Susan Rubio. Sandra.
Good evening. My name is Sandra Armenta, and I'm here on behalf of State Senator Susan Rubio. What a wonderful way to end your term, Mr. President, to know that so many groundbreaking, so many innovative technology equipment you're bringing to the school district. The senator really wanted to show her appreciation by this certificate. And just on a personal note, I know Mr. Wright, and just to know that when he goes out to these conferences, he's engaged. He's learning as much as he can to bring back to your school district. So thank you. I've seen it firsthand. And so everybody should be very proud of you, Mr. President Wright. On behalf of State Senator Susan Rubio, it is her honor to recognize your term as board president. Throughout your tenure, you have demonstrated outstanding integrity through thoughtful leadership and a steadfast commitment to public education. Your dedication to serving students, supporting faculty and staff, and strengthening the district has left a lasting and meaningful impact on the entire school community. Your service has significantly enhanced the quality of life within our shared community, and your contributions will continue to be felt for years to come. And I was at the grand opening of the aviation program, and I loved your sunglasses. I was going to call you Maverick. But thank you. As you all know, Senator Rubio is an educator, and she just is really proud of all the great things that you did under your leadership here, along with your board here in the Covina-Valley Unified School District. So thank you so much. Well, I don't get paid if I don't get a picture. Joke, joke. Gonzalez always says that to you.
And next, we have some important individuals that are going to come up and say a few things about Mr. Wright and his presidency. First, from the Covina Unified Education Association, President, Mr. Adam Hampton.
On behalf of the 590 members of CUEA, we'd like to congratulate you, the outgoing board president, Simon Wright, on your successful tenure in that position. We appreciate your willingness to listen, inquire, and learn. The board's focus on doing what is right for the success of our students and our employees is clear. Working together as we move into an exciting future, supporting each other, seeking common ground and understanding, and working for the betterment of Covina Valley's children are our common keys to success. Simon, you've set a bar of professionalism that I'm confident will be matched by our incoming president, Rachel Robles. Happy New Year to us all.
Just give him your speech.
We have more from CSEA, Classified School Employees Association, Chapter 49, President Stacy Weissman.
Woo, woo. Hi, good evening. I too, and we are very appreciative of the service that you've given to us. I look forward to the continued leadership, your commitment to our students and family and staff. You're looking forward to even future collaborations with Rachel and still what you will provide for us as a continued leader on the board. Thank you for everything and just look forward to more. Thank you.
Next, from the Covina Valley Leadership Association, we have President Mrs. Ryan Price.
On behalf of the Covina-Valley Leadership Association, I express our sincere gratitude to Mr. Wright for his dedicated leadership as board president over this past year. Simon, thank you for being such an advocate for our students and our entire school community. You've been a driving force behind innovative programs and pathways that are opening doors for our kids every day. And we see that and we appreciate that. As administrators, we're especially grateful for your consistent engagement. Thank you for your professionalism, your kindness, and for being available throughout our entire district. It's a pleasure working alongside you. Thank you. Okay.
And on behalf of the Board of Education, we have Board Vice President, Ms. Maria Caceres.
What's different here? Thank you. So this evening, we take a moment to recognize Mr. Simon Wright in his year of service as president of the Covina-Valley Unified School District Board of Education. As his term as board president comes to a close, It is essential to reflect on what the Board of Education accomplished during the past year. The district continued to make significant investments in facilities, modernizing campuses, improving learning environments, and reinforcing a shared commitment to safe, well-maintained schools that reflect the pride of our community. This year, the district schools earned numerous meaningful awards and accolades affirming the high quality of teaching, leadership, and student achievement across the Covina-Valley. These recognitions reflect not only excellence at individual sites, but a district-wide culture of high expectations and continuous improvement. The district also celebrated a remarkable milestone with Covina-Valley being home to a California State Teacher of the Year. This honor reflects the exceptional talent, dedication, and professionalism of our educators, as well as the board's sustained commitment to instructional excellence. Equally important, this board has been intentional in charting a new leadership path forward, one grounded in collaboration, transparency, and long-term vision. Through thoughtful governance and shared responsibility, the board has remained focused on stability while planning strategically for the future of our students, staff, and community. Mr. Wright's presidency reflects a year in which the board worked collectively, stayed centered on students, and led with purpose. We thank him for his steady leadership and service, and we look forward to continuing this work together as we move confidently into the next chapter for Covina-Valley Unified School District. Thank you, Mr. Wright.
So on behalf of the Board of Education and all of us in Covina-Valley Unified School District, it's my great honor and privilege to thank you for your year of service and present this plaque to you.
Maybe you'll get a bonus. Item 5, public comments regarding closed session. At this time, any person wishing to speak on any closed session item will be granted 3 minutes. Mr. Wright, do we have any public comments?
We have no public comments.
Thank you. At this time, we'll adjourn to closed session to discuss all items listed at 6:16 p.m. We will reconvene to open session at 7:05. Item 8, Pledge of Allegiance. Dr. Paredes.
Thank you, President Robles. I would like to invite Joel Zuniga, an 8th grader at Las Palmas Middle School, and Principal Dr. Roy Umana up to the front. Joel will begin by leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand. Put your right hand over your heart and ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good evening and Happy New Year, Board President Robles, board members, Dr. Blackmore,
members of Executive Cabinet, distinguished guests. I have the honor of introducing Joel Zuniga, a student of Las Palmas Middle School. Joel has come a long way at our school. He started off at Gladstone High School or Gladstone Middle School and made the right decision to come to Las Palmas Middle School. His life, his trajectory of success has greatly changed, and I only can say that to the great programs that we have, the great teachers, and the support that he has at Las Palmas Middle School. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Joel Zuniga.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and board members. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Joel Zuniga. I want to first and foremost thank Dr. Umana and Mrs. Barone for believing in me and allowing me to represent Las Palmas Middle School. This has truly been an honor for me to be chosen and have this opportunity to speak with you. I first came to Las Palmas Middle School during my 7th grade year as a transfer student from Gladstone Middle School. And to be honest, I wasn't looking forward to a new change. At first, I had a slow start adjusting to new change, but when I joined the track team, I quickly realized how fun and challenging it was for me. Through my experiences on the track team, I learned how to be a team leader and become a leader. As I transitioned into 8th grade, I got involved into the peer counseling class and the web program. As the semester progressed, I seen that I was able to apply my experiences from track to open up, not be shy, and to communicate with those around me. With this class and program, I have been able to apply this in my day-to-day life, and it has made me become a better person, friend, and student. I greatly appreciate Las Palmas Middle School for having these programs and classes to not only help me, but challenge us and prepare us to excel in life. Thank you, Las Palmas Middle School, Dr. Umana and Mrs. Barone, for your time and effort in helping us to become the best we can. Your hard work is greatly appreciated, and we thank you for everything you have done and continue to do. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Item 9, report of action taken in closed session. There was no action taken in closed session. Item 10, recognition. Item A, employees of the month. Dr. Jacobson.
Party's definitely on this side of the house, isn't it? Good evening, Board President Robles, board members, Interim Superintendent Dr. Blackmore, Cabinet, community members, and guests. It is my great privilege to recognize 5 outstanding employees that have been selected as December Employees of the Month for December 2025. And they don't know this, but I'm going to invite Dr. Katanik and Dr. Kearns to help me out with the plaques and the certificates. That's usually my job, but Dr. Dahl is with Mr. Romero up in Northern California at the moment. Our first honoree is unfortunately unable to be here, but he is certainly worthy of this recognition, and that is Mr. Phil Hodges, a maintenance worker. A maintenance worker in HVAC and refrigeration for our MOFT team. Phil is a valued member of the district for many, many years, bringing exceptional knowledge, skill, and experience to every campus he serves. His deep understanding of district systems allow him to resolve complex issues, often finding solutions where other cannot. He is consistently going above and beyond, and his dedication and expertise make him highly deserving and well earned this recognition. I would next like to invite Mr. John Resendez up here. John has been an outstanding addition to the Fair Valley High School and ATP community and is truly an asset to Covina-Valley Unified. He exemplifies pride in his work through his positive attitude, his strong work ethic, and consistent reliability. Serving Fair Valley, ATP, and CVLOA, John is proactive, responsive, and attentive to the unique needs of each site on that same campus. He approaches every task with professionalism, care, and a willingness to go above and beyond, making a meaningful impact on the campuses he supports. For his dedication, his attention to detail, and commitment to excellence, John is highly deserving of December Employee of the Month. Congratulations, John. Next, I would like to, Praywick community and the Cotter family beat me to it. I can't even get his name out before we get going. Our next honoree is Patrick Cotter, a PE teacher in Praywick. A PE teacher at Traywick Middle School. He consistently demonstrates positivity, encouragement, and exceptional commitment to his students. He's a strong motivator who ensures all students, including those with special needs, are fully included throughout with thoughtful accommodation and activity modifications. Most recently, he created an alternate route to enable a student to successfully participate and complete the school-wide turkey trot in November, exemplifying his dedication to inclusion and student success for all. For those reasons, and he's also the athletic director, Patrick Cotter is highly deserving of December Employee of the Month. Congratulations, Pat. Next, I would like to introduce Ana Valenzuela. Valenzuela family, I paused for a moment. I thought you guys were gonna try to beat me to the punch too. There it is. There it is. Anna exemplifies exceptional dedication, compassion, and leadership in her service to the students and families of Fair Valley, ATP, and the medically fragile program. As the nurse overseeing medically complex students, she manages intricate health needs with skill, calmness, and unwavering professionalism. Anna collaborates closely with staff and families to ensure medical plans are implemented with accuracy, compassion, and consistency throughout the school day. For that and so many other reasons, she has been honored as the December Employee of the Month. Congratulations, Anna. And finally, I'd like to welcome Ms. Ryan Price to join. Ryan has been an outstanding addition to Ben Lomond Elementary School, bringing leadership, positivity, and a renewed sense of joy to the campus. She balances high expectations with an understanding of the importance of culture, school spirit, ensuring both students and staff feel motivated and valued. Through initiatives such as the Bear Bucks store and engaging staff and student activities, Ryan has cultivated a vibrant and supportive school culture. In addition, as you heard earlier tonight, she is a leader among leaders as she serves as the president of the Covina-Valley Leadership Association and has an active role in AXA Region 15 as well. Her leadership has made a meaningful and lasting impact, and she's truly deserving of this recognition. Congratulations.
to turn sideways and kind of come this way.
All right. Item B, Covina High School, Colt Christmas, Anthony Roldan. I'd like. Woo! One more time. Come on, one more time.
That's all you
One
got?
more time. You got it. Oh. Okay, sorry. I'd like to make a brief clarification for the record. The recognition of Mr. Anthony Roldan is on behalf of Senator Susan Rubio's office. The agenda incorrectly lists Assemblywoman Blanca Rubio's office, and we appreciate the opportunity to clarify Dr. Blackmore. Yay, Anthony.
Thank you, President Robles, members of the board, cabinet members, and all of our honored guests, and especially the Covina High School Associated Student Body over there. The Board of Education is pleased to recognize Mr. Anthony Roldan, the ASB Director at Covina High School, for his exceptional leadership of the Colt Christmas event. Through his dedication, organization, and heart for service, Mr. Roldan has helped ensure that Colt Christmas remains a meaningful tradition that brings joy and support to families in our community year after year. His work exemplifies the spirit of student leadership, compassion, and community involvement. Thank you, Mr. Roldan, on behalf of the Board of Education. Don't go anywhere. You stand here. Now I'd like to introduce Sandra Armenta Lopez, who is representing the 22nd State Senate District, the office of Senator Susan Rubio, who is also going to recognize Mr. Roldan. Sandra.
Good evening. My name is Sandra Armenta Lopez, and I'm here on behalf of State Senator Susan Rubio. Good evening, Board President Robles, board members, Dr. Blackmore, cabinet members. It's such an honor to be here on this special occasion to recognize so many people, so many of the Covina-Valley family. This is the reason why you stand above all others in school districts. And right there, Covina Colts right over there, let me tell you. The senator, I do want to thank Dr. Carrasco. The senator taught a civics class at Covina High School. And let me tell you, every single time I joined Covina in celebrating a groundbreaking, an opening, let me tell you, your ASB president, vice president, and the board were the most, how can I say this without being too, carried away. I was an education myself. I was a teacher and special education teacher, and it just warms my heart every single time I come back to a school district to see the future leaders here. And your students exemplify in my school district, we did the Leader in Me school, the Leader in Me, and the way they're so attentive and cordial and just proud to represent Covina High School. It was extraordinary, but the senator did want to recognize Mr. Anthony Roldan. For the 2025 Colt Christmas. Unfortunately, the senator was not able to attend, but she was looking forward. And I know that next year she is going to do everything she can to making sure that she's going to be in attendance. But on behalf of State Senator Susan Rubio, it is her honor to recognize your outstanding leadership of the annual Colt Christmas at Covina High School. Through your dedication and commitment, you have helped create meaningful traditions that bring students, families, and the community together during the holiday season. Your continued service, leadership, and passion for supporting students and the broader community are deeply appreciated. Your efforts have made a lasting and positive impact, exemplifying the true spirit of service and generosity. Thank you for your continued devotion to our shared community. Congratulations. And again, I just want to thank Mr. Rodan, because when the senator taught that civics class, you were so welcoming. You shared so many of the great activities happening at Covina High School, and you should be so proud of yourself. Dr. Carrasco, you should be so proud of yourself, but especially those students back there should be very proud of themselves. On behalf of State Senator Susan Rubio, please accept this certificate of recognition, and thank you so much, and many blessings for 2025. Oh, no, 2026, 2026. Blessings in 2025, but now we're in 2026.
Is it possible to get the whole Covina family up here for a
Wait,
picture?
hold on. We've
Yeah,
got one more.
that's okay. Come on.
We've got one more.
That's okay.
We've got
They
one
can
more
all
presentation,
come up
another-
and they can all enjoy this.
Okay. And so, although their office wasn't able to be here this evening, the California State Assembly 48th District, the Office of Assemblywoman Blanca Rubio also sent a certificate of recognition for Mr. Roldan for his role in Colt Christmas and the leadership that he displayed. And it says, the 48th Assembly District acknowledges your leadership and coordination of the Covina High School Colt Christmas event. Thank you for your commitment to your peers and community. Your contributions have made a meaningful impact and are sincerely appreciated. January 8th, 2026, Blanca E. Rubio, Assemblywoman 48th District. Congratulations, Mr. Roldan.
Anthony, stand dead center and then everyone kind of cascade around you.
We can stand.
Yeah, we can.
Come on, let's go up.
Yeah, I know. Oh, right here. There you go. Okay. Which one? Oh, which one? Which one?
No, it's okay. Look it. We can get high.
Twice. Up here. Oh, move that way. This way. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
I have window.
She's got a window. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, Anthony, is your family here? Could they come up and take a picture with you? You mind? Oh, yeah. Like it.
Dude, well done. Keeps getting better every year.
It does.
No pressure.
Hey, you stay with Daddy. You guys are free to go, guys. I hope you don't call him Daddy, though.
Oh my gosh, Rachel. Get their own jingle. Can't help it. No. Oh my God. I get it. Thank you. Okay, wait. Like my number one.
Item 11, presentations. Item A, 2024-25 audit reports. Mr. Correa.
Thank you, Board President Robles. This evening, we have Vivian Alonso, a representative of the district's independent audit firm, CWDL, who will present the 24-25 financial audit and the 24-25 Measure CC audit and respond to any questions the board may have.
Hello. Perfect. Hi. Sorry, I had to lower it. Good evening, everybody. My name is Viviana Alonso. Thank you for having me. Definitely can't top that energy from earlier. So that was really fun. So nice to see. But again, good evening. My name is Viviana Alonso. I was one of the senior associates working on the Covina-Valley audit for this fiscal year 24-25. We had the pleasure of working very closely with Christine Victor at the district office, along with all other staff throughout the district, from elementary, middle, high school, and just everybody in between. So thank you. First and foremost, we did want to say thank you for all of the hard work. We understand, Christine, there's a lot of emails, phone calls, a lot of time and effort above, all the regular job duties. So thank you. And we understand it can be time consuming, but again, it was a great audit. So I do look forward to presenting the full report. This will just be today's agenda. Perfect. So for services and deliverables, I did want to mention that within our audit report, you will find 4 deliverable reports that us auditors are responsible for. First would be the opinion on the district's financial statements, referred to as the independent auditor's report, that are found on pages 1 through 3. The next 3 are considered other auditor report sections that go on page 90 and beyond. So the second deliverable is an assessment of the district's internal controls over financial reporting and compliance, and that will be found on pages 90 through 91. The third deliverable is an opinion over federal programs and compliance required by uniform guidance on pages 92 through 94. Finally, the opinion of the district's compliance of state programs described in the guide for annual audits of K through 12 LEAs, and that will be found on pages 95 through 98. So as you know, we completed as well a financial and performance audit of Measure CC bond program for the year ended of June 30th, 2025. And just like the district audit, our opinion on this Measure CC is the financial statements referred to present fairly in all material aspects. The financial position of Building Fund Measure CC of the district as of June 30th, 2025, and the changes in the financial position for the year ended in accordance with accounting principles. So moving on to the components and layouts of the audited financial statements, as previously noted on the beginning of the PowerPoint, page 1 is the independent auditor's report. So here we do express an unmodified opinion of the district's financial statements. So this is the highest and best level of assurance as us auditors can express an issue. So we notated that the district's financial position and respective financial statements are fairly stated and are all materially accurate. And again, going on, while the management is responsible for the preparation and fair presentation of these financial statements in accordance with the USGAAP. As us auditors, we opine that the financial statements are materially correct. Components of these additional financial statements. So on pages 4 through 13, you will find the management's discussion and analysis, also referred to as the MD&A. The MD&A provides a district an opportunity to discuss at a high level the financial highlights and delivers a good comparative information from prior year to help explain any significant changes that were found this year in 2024-25. Next is the basic financial statements that are found on pages 14 through 23. These include the government-wide statements of net position, as balance sheets details to the district assets and liabilities, which distinguish by long-term items such as capital assets and long-term debt. So in addition to, we do have the statement of activities, which essentially serves, as the income statement, outlining its revenues and expenses. Government-wide statements, as we see notated here, are statements prepared on a fully accrual accounting basis and encompass all funds. These fund financial statements are presented next in the following slides and are used on modifying accrual basis of accounting, which typically exclude long-term items. So following the reconciliation between the government-wide to the fund level financial statements of revenue, expenditures and changes in fund balances to the statement of activities. Additionally, the financial statements such as the statement of net position, statement of revenues, expenses, and changes in net position, and statement of cash flows for the district's proprietary funds. Lastly, we have our remaining financial statements. So notes, these are just financial information and statements starting on pages 24 through 66 of the report, which kind of go into, I would say, like a greater detail on the district's accounting policies, accounting balances, and any activities incurred through fiscal year 24-25. And notated as well is the required supplementary information and notes. So that again will be found on pages 67 through 75, which is again required by the Government Accounting Standard Board, so the GASB, the GASB. So this section provides details about fund accounting, including any general fund budgetary comparison obligations for retirement benefits, such as that 10-year history of schedules related to other post-employment benefits commonly referred to as OPEB, and net position liability. Lastly, we have the supplementary information on notes pages 76 through 87. And these provide any additional details beyond what is required for the basic financial statements that are required in that supplementary information section. So again, this information on the district's history, any structure, schedule of financial trends, reconciliation between unaudited actuals, and the audit report. Yes. Next is the other independent auditors report, which I kind of touched on a little bit earlier, but these are all within the services and deliverables on slide 3 that I showed. But now to kind of get into a little bit more detail, these, again, the first independent auditors report on the internal controls over financial reporting is kind of, it's like the intent of the report is to communicate the results of our evaluation on the district's internal controls over all financial reporting. So as well as any significant compliance issues identified, essentially it provides an insight into the reliability of all financial reporting and processes whether the organization here at the district is adhering to relevant laws and regulations. The second would be the independent auditors report, again, on compliance on each major federal program. And again, the purpose of this report, again, is to issue and assess whether this district has complied within specific compliance requirements associated with federal programs, and this district expended more than $750,000 in federal awards during the fiscal year. And lastly, I know there's a lot of reports, but lastly, the report is on the independent auditors report on state compliance on internal controls over state programs. So again, all in accordance with the Education Audit Appeal Panel, also known as EAAP, and we are required to evaluate, review, and perform compliance testing in certain state programs, which again are listed on pages 96 and 97 in the report. And finally, it would be the summary of auditor report results on pages 99 and 103. Which is this slide. So summary of auditor results. So again, shown on the left is a snippet from the report you guys are all looking at directly. So again, this indicates an unmodified opinion related to financial statements, federal awards, and state awards. So we notated no areas of non-compliance or deficiencies in any internal controls over the financial statements, resulting in no findings or question costs for the fiscal year 24-25. In the summary of bond financials and performance audit, so again, we presented an unmodified opinion related to the financial statements on the bond. We conducted tests to determine that the district control over planning, bidding, contracting, expenditure of any bond funds, and financial reporting have been put in place and are working as documented. I did want to mention that we did, as listed here, we did select a sample of expenditure starting July 1st, 2024, ending June 30th, 2025, and we reviewed supporting documentation to ensure that all funds were properly expended in the specific projects listed within the ballot. As notated here, Measure CC had $7.6 million in expenditure and $0.5 million in revenue. And our samples included transactions including $5.3 million of the total expenditures, which represented a 70.38% of all total expenditures. Additionally, we did obtain an understanding of all internal controls of the district to determine if any internal controls were adequate to ensure the district's compliance with requirements on Proposition 39 as specified in Section 1B 3C of Article 13A of the California Constitution, which they were. So again, the results of our test indicate that all significant respects, the district has properly accounted for all expenditures held in building fund Measure CC, and such expenditures were made for appropriate bond projects. So again, thank you to everybody. Again, we understand it's a lot of work. So thank you. Congratulations on a fantastic, clean audit. Our firm looks forward to the quickly approaching new fiscal year. So it's here. So we're ready for 2025-26. As long as you guys are ready, we're ready. So again, thank you. If there were any questions, please let me know, as well as this is our partner's information, Ben Levitt. Some of you might be familiar with him, so you can always send him an email. You can send myself an email, or any other additional questions can be directed to Mr. Manuel and Miss Christine as well. Yes.
Thank you. Any questions?
No, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you to your team,
Yes.
and thank you to our team.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Yes.
Item 12, discussion. Item A, new job description, principal, extended school programs. Dr. Blackmore.
Thank you, President Robles. Presented tonight for discussion is a new administrative position, which is the principal of extended school programs, which would oversee all students and all programs that happen before and after school.
Dr. Blackmore, could you please bring us back a presentation for the board?
Yes, and at the February meeting, we will do so.
Thank you. Item 13, information. Item A, Williams Quarterly Report. Dr. Paredes.
We have nothing to report at this time. Thank you.
Thank you. Item 14, public comments. At this time, any person wishing to speak on any agenda items will be granted 3 minutes. Mr. Wright, do we have any public comments?
We have 3 public comments. First up, let's get you back up here, Sandra. As a courtesy reminder to ensure the public's right to be heard, the board has adopted Board Bylaw 9323B, which states 3 minutes may be allotted to each speaker and a maximum of 20 minutes to each subject matter. Ed Code restricts action or discussion by board members on non-agendized items. Please understand that a non-response does not mean that members have not heard you or will not take your comments into consideration. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My name is Sandra Armenta Lopez. I'm here on behalf of State Senator Susan Rubio. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Board President Robles, board members, Dr. Blackmore, and Cabinet. I'm here to just say Happy New Year from State Senator Susan Rubio. Many blessings for 2026. I am also updating you on some of her committees. The senator in leadership has been appointed as Majority Assistant Whip. So we're very excited for that. She is now chairing the governmental organization, and she is the first Latina to chair this organization, and with her sister, the first sister team to ever hold the position on their respective houses. So Assemblymember Blanca Rubio is the chair for governmental organization on the Assembly side, and State Senator is the chair for governmental organizations on the Senate side. She also stands or is a member of the Standing Committee of Insurance, Energy, Utilities, and Communications, Health, Emergency, and Management. And last that I want to bring to your awareness is that the senator is accepting Woman of the Year for 2026. So any nominations for exceptional women who live and work in the 22nd Senate District to be honored by Senator Susan Rubio's annual Woman of the Year. The celebration honors women whose leadership, service, and accomplishments uplift and strengthens our communities across a variety of fields. And again, the eligibility is they must live or work in the 22nd District. And unfortunately, this is for non-elected women. And the categories are Legacy Women of the Year, Healthcare Woman of the Year, Military Woman of the Year, Public Safety Woman of the Year, Emerging Leader of the Year, Educator of the Year, Nonprofit Woman of the Year, Business Woman of the Year, Community Woman of the Year. And the deadline will be Friday, February the 6th, 2026. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Next up, we have Stacy Weissman.
Woo woo. Happy New Year.
Good evening. Happy New Year. Good evening, board members. Education President Mrs. Robles, board members, Interim Superintendent Dr. Blackmore, cabinet members, community members, and guests. My name is Stacy Weissman. I'm president for CSEA, and I am here tonight to address Board Policy 4217.3. 42.73 is layoff rehire as it relates to determination of seniority for classified employees. I asked the board to review and amend Board Policy 4217.3 so that seniority is based on the classified employee's original date of hire rather than the total number of hours in paid status. Basing seniority on hours in paid status creates inequitable outcomes that will not accurately reflect an employee's length of service, dedication, and knowledge. Under the policy, a full-time employee with as little as 5 years service could outrank a part-time employee who has faithfully served the district for 20 years. That outcome undermines the value of long-term commitment and knowledge. Many part-time employees have remained with the district for decades, contributing consistently while balancing family obligations, health considerations, or limited availability of full-time positions. Their longevity represents loyalty and deep familiarity, I was going to take that word out, with district procedures, students, and community expectations. A seniority system that discounts these contributions risks lowering morale, diminishing trust among long-serving staff, and negatively impacting employee retention. Using date of hire as the basis for seniority is a widely accepted and transparent standard. It provides clarity, rewards longevity, and ensures that employees are treated equitably regardless of fluctuations in hours worked over the course of their careers. Importantly, it provides scenarios in which long-term employees are unfairly displaced or disadvantaged despite their years of service. I respectfully ask that the board consider whether policy 4217.3 as it's currently written aligns with the district's values of fairness, respect, and recognition of employee commitment. Revising the policy to base seniority on date of hire would better recognize those values and strengthen confidence in district leadership. CSEA is open to meeting with you to further discuss this matter or answer any clarifying questions. Thank you for your time and consideration. I appreciate your dedication to the district and to the employees who serve it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we have Carrie Dubose, Synergistic Energy Program.
Good evening, President Robles, Dr. Blackmore, and members of the board. I'm Carrie DeBose, Regional Vice President of Client Development with Synergistic. I also am a former second grade teacher. In June of 2021, your school district partnered with Synergistic in a program designed to reduce the district's energy and water consumption through our process of accountability, the embedding of a Synergistic employed energy specialist into the district, and the application of our proprietary software. The district's decision was driven by its commitment to both environmental and fiscal sustainability. Dr. Blackmore and members of the board, it's my privilege to report to you the outstanding results of your commitment. Over the last 4 years, you have reduced by 17% your energy use per square foot, and that's especially important as both your electricity and natural gas rates have risen by over 60% since 2021. That reduction in energy use translates into more than $3 million less having to be sent to utility companies and reduced carbon emissions equal to more than 16.4 million miles driven by the average automobile. Please pause with me for a moment and ask yourself this question. What would our country look like if every public school system demonstrated the same commitment that you have in Covina-Valley? Furthermore, your commitment has been recognized by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency as 14 of the district's school buildings have earned Energy Star certification for superior energy performance. This independent validation of your energy stewardship is acknowledgement that your buildings score in the top 25% of like buildings. Your recognition has been memorialized in this plaque that we're holding up over here, and it's something that we hope that you'll display proudly, and we'll make sure we leave that behind. Lastly, and in honor of your achievements and ongoing commitment to stewardship, I also present the District Synergistic's Best in Class Energy Program Award, symbolized by a banner that we have that we're holding up. And along with this banner, Synergistic is awarding the district $5,000 from the Synergistic Community Scholarship. The success of our partnership is indisputable and is the result of the focused efforts of both Synergistic and district personnel. Over 4,400 building audits have been conducted by your Synergistic energy specialist, and collaboration with district leadership and especially members of the maintenance and operations team has been and will continue to be critical to your sustainability efforts. On behalf of everyone at Synergistic, we look forward to continuing to partner with the best-in-class organization, which is Covina-Valley Unified School District. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Item 15, Superintendent, Board Member, Student Board Member Comments. Dr. Blackmore.
Thank you, President Robles, members of the board, cabinet members, and guests. First, I would like to acknowledge that Mr. Rene Romero, International Baccalaureate teacher, tonight is in Sacramento at the State Teacher of the Year Gala with Dr. Dahl, our Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Dr. Dalton, our Director of Secondary Education, and Mr. Terry Abernathy, the Principal of South Hills High School, where he is being recognized as one of the 5 California State Teachers of the Year. So again, a big congratulations to Mr. Romero and everything that he does in Covina-Valley. I'd also like to congratulate Mr. Simon Wright for his year of service as board president throughout the year. He's been deeply engaged in our community, consistently thinking outside the box and bringing forward-looking perspective to the board's work. His commitment to ensuring Covina-Valley continues to be a strong, thriving school district is evident in the way the board has worked together to advance our shared goals. I'd also like to thank Joel for leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance this evening and sharing about Las Palmas Middle School, the impact it has had on his life. We appreciate the pride that he brought forward on behalf of his school community. I'd like to congratulate our employees of the month. Their dedication, professionalism, and commitment to students make meaningful difference every day across Covina-Valley. I'd like to again thank and congratulate Mr. Roldan for his leadership, making Colt Christmas such a successful and joyful community event. It was a wonderful example of the connection between our schools and the families that we serve. I'd like to thank Sandra Armenta Lopez for coming out and speaking tonight, along with the representatives from Synergistic who came tonight and gave so generously to our school district. As we begin the new year, I want to wish everyone a happy and healthy 2026. This is a natural moment to pause, revisit our purpose, and renew our commitment to doing our very best work that inspires every student's unlimited potential. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Blackmore. Mrs. Caceres, do you have anything to share?
I'll be quick. Just Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody had a restful winter break. I want to thank everybody who put our little celebration at the beginning of our meeting together. This is just, start of, recognizing our leaders among our board. Not that, Mr. Wright did an amazing job, but everybody should be recognized for the work that they do throughout the year. So thank you, Mr. Wright. And, this is just the beginning of continued celebrations, not just for our employees, but amongst ourselves as well. I know it was a challenging year, and, we did a lot of great things. So thank you for leading us through that.
Mr. Wright.
Thank you. Well, I absolutely agree. I appreciate all the recognition tonight. It's very touching. And, I just want to say that it really requires a lot of good communication, a lot of respect, and a lot of civility up here. And how we deal with each other is very important. So yeah, I want to thank my fellow board members and our community for the tremendous support during my tenure as president. Stepping into this role, my goal was simple: to do a good job, communicate clearly, stay vigilant, and honor the stewardship of the position. I set high standards for myself, just as my fellow board members place on themselves. Thank you again to my colleagues for nominating and electing me last year. It's been an honor to serve, and it's my hope to leave this position and the district in a better place than I found it. And I will continue to hold my standards high for our community, our staff, and our students. That's it. Thank you very much. Sincerely, everybody.
Thank you. Miss Malucci.
Thank you. Happy New Year to everyone. I'd like to thank Joel for coming and sharing about Las Palmas. It's always nice to hear from the students. Congratulations to Mr. Wright and also to Ms. Robles for her next year to come. I've said it a million times. We have a great board. We work very well together. I feel we're a great team with the rest of our executive cabinet and Dr. Blackmore and our student board members. I'm really proud of the work we've accomplished together and will continue to accomplish. I'm really looking forward to this next year. Also, congratulations to our employees of the month. Again, another way to celebrate and show what great people we have working for us and doing so much for our students and our community. To Mr. Roldan, it's just a little testament of his students here. I too agree with Sandra. When you walk on that campus for any celebration, those ASB kids are right there welcoming you, celebrating you, very respectful, communicating. They work very hard and you can tell. So looking forward to Carnival that's coming up and all the other showcases. I know they're already hard at work at it, and I know the other ASBs are working really hard for their campuses also. So thank you again.
Thank you, Miss Dr. Cruz.
Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone had a restful break. I know it probably went by very quickly because I know I actually took some time off from work too, and I feel like it went by too quick. I feel like 2026 is going to be an amazing year. There's a lot of good things coming up, and definitely continue what makes us great. And it's nice to hear not just from from within, but hearing people from being recognized by other agencies outside of, our district and community members. It's just amazing to continue to be part of this district, to continue to be an advocate for our students, for our staff. I mean, the state in which the world is in can be a little chaotic, but if we can continue to provide hope and love and support, within our district, I mean, hopefully we 2026 can be a great year for everyone.
And I guess it's my turn. I want to wish everybody a happy new year and welcome back. For those of you who took a break, I know a lot of people were working during the break, like Jonathan Blackmore, Penny. And I very much appreciate any time that we reach out there. So, I mean, they are right there on whatever things that are going on, so responsive. In December, I attended very many district events. I went to the ATP graduation with Mr. Wright to celebrate our amazing LEAP students. So many of our graduates are true school leaders, and they showed all their talents. They sang and they danced, and it was just an amazing experience. I also joined the PTA Holiday Luncheon and Scholarship Fundraiser, highlighting our community support for all of our students. Also at the Special Education Holiday Social, which was the inaugural event. It was so nice to see the students and the families come together and just have a place where, a safe place to be social and meet, and they decorated cookies together. It was really fun. I also went to a special education town hall and heard directly from families about experiences that they're having. And it's just an inspiring start to the new year. Seeing the talent, the dedication, and the care that make our district so special. This reminds us why we do this work every day. Thank you. Item C, Julianne.
Good evening, Board President Robles, board members, and guests. Thank you, Joel Zuniga from Las Palmas, who led the Pledge of Allegiance, and thank you, Mr. Roldan, for making Colt Christmas a beautiful community event. Congratulations to all of our employees of the month and their incredible contributions to our district. Everything that they do every day helps create a better future for all of our students. I would also like to thank our superintendent, cabinet, and board members for making us as student board members feel welcomed and our voices heard. At the conference in Sacramento, we heard stories about how the other student board members had a hard time connecting and being heard by their superintendent, cabinet, and board members, which made us reflect and feel thankful for our amazing experience working with you all. I want to give a special recognition to Northview senior Genesis Sanchez and I, who were selected to be members of the 2026 Youth Legislator Program for Assemblywoman Blanca Rubio. Oh, thanks. Northview has begun their league season for winter sports with our boys and girls basketball and soccer programs having their first games yesterday against Roland High School. Tonight is our girls and boys wrestling senior night against Charter Oak. Next week, girls soccer is having their senior night against Covina High School at the district field. I wish all the other schools in our district luck as they start their league seasons as well. I would also like to highlight that Northview High School has earned the highest average daily attendance among all secondary schools in the district at 95.86%. This is a reflection of how great our staff create a comfortable environment for the students and the determination of our students to show up to school every day. We are also in the process of planning our NHS Attendance Committee Family Connection Night, which will be a great tool for parents and students to be educated on the importance of attendance. Lastly, I would like to congratulate all seniors throughout the district for their efforts in completing their college applications, applying for scholarship, financial aid, and getting through finals week. Thank you.
Thank you. Item 16, consent agenda. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So move.
Simon Wright, is there a second?
I'll second.
Dr. Cruz? Any discussion? Seeing none? Roll call?
Julianne Fernandez,
Here.
Rachel
Oh, yes.
Robles,
Yes.
Maria Caceres,
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Maria Cruz,
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries 6-0. Item 17, action items. Item A, Covina Unified Education Association Sunshine Proposal 2026-2027. Recommendation is made that the Covina Unified Education Association Sunshine Proposal for the 2026-2027 be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
So move.
Mr. Wright, is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Caceres, any discussion? Seeing none, roll call?
Julianne Fernandez.
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Maria Cruz,
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries 6-0. Item B, Board Policy 6164.4, Differential Graduation and Competency Standards for Students with Disabilities. Recommendation is made that Board Policy 6164.4, Differential Graduation and Competency Standards for Students with Disabilities be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Ms. Fernandez, is there a second?
No second.
Ms. Caceres, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Julianne Fernandez,
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres,
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Maria Cruz,
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries 6-0. Item C, 2024-2025 audit reports. Recommendations made that the 2024-2025 annual financial report and building fund measure CC financial and performance audit reports be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll move.
Ms. Malucci, is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Cruz? Dr. Cruz? Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call.
Julianne Fernandez,
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres,
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Maria Cruz,
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries 6-0. Item D, approval of the CDW Government LLC as provider for district-wide network equipment replacement E-rate project RFP number 25-26-104. Recommendation is made that the Board of Education approve CDW Government LLC as the provider for district-wide network equipment replacement E-rate project RFP number 25-26-104. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll move.
Ms. Malucci, is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Wright, any discussion? Seeing none, roll call?
Julianne Fernandez,
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres,
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Maria Cruz,
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries 6-0. Item E, approval of change order number 1 for South Hills High School field lighting installation project, RDM Electric Company Incorporated. Recommendation is made that the change order number 1 for the South Hills High School field lighting installation project, RDM Electric Company Incorporated, be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll move.
Ms. Malucci, is there a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Wright, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Julianne Fernandez,
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres,
Yes.
Simon Wright,
Yes.
Maria Cruz,
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries 6-0. Item F, authorization for use of approved contracts with Omnia Partners Region 4 Education Services Center, ESC, and ODP Business Solutions, LLC. recommendation is made that the authorization for use of approved contracts with Omnia Partners Region 4 Education Service Center, ESC, and ODP Business Solutions, LLC, for office supplies contract R190303, educational school supplies contract R230303, technology contract R210405, and cleaning supplies contract R211302 for the amount not to exceed $500,000 per year be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll move.
Ms. Malucci, is there a second?
Second.
Dr. Cruz. Any discussion? Hearing none. Roll call.
Julianne Fernandez.
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright.
Yes.
Maria Cruz.
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries 6-0. Item G, authorization for use of approved U.S. Communities Omnia Partners contract R-TC-17006 with Amazon Marketplace LLC. Recommendation is made that the purchase of products and services from Amazon Marketplace LLC as authorized by U.S. Communities / Omnia Partners Cooperative Contract Number R-TC-17006 for district-wide use through January 18th, 2028 in an amount not to exceed $1,200,000 per year be approved. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll move.
Ms. Malucci, is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Wright, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Julianne Fernandez.
Yes.
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright.
Yes.
Maria Cruz.
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries 6-0. Item 18, new items. Board members and the superintendent may share any new items. Anything to share, Dr. Blackmore?
Not at this time.
Ms. Fernandez?
No.
Ms. Caceres?
No.
Mr. Wright?
Nope.
Dr. Cruz?
No.
Ms. Malucci?
No.
Thank you. Closed session, item 19, closed session. The board will resume closed session for further discussion at 8:08 p.m. We will reconvene into open session at 9:13. No action was taken in closed session. This takes us to adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn at 9:14?
So move.
Simon? Is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Caceres, any discussion? Roll call?
Rachel Robles.
Yes.
Maria Caceres.
Yes.
Simon Wright.
Yes.
Maria Cruz.
Yes.
Sue Malucci.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Our next regular board meeting will be held Thursday, February 12th at 6 p.m. for closed session and 7 p.m. for open session at the Haynes Professional Development Center. Our next special board meeting is on Thursday, January 15th at 6 p.m. at the Covina-Valley District Office. Thank you and good night.
Okay.